Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rum Regret Podcast. I am Andy Drake.
Johanna Myers.
Nate Tessie, and we drink and we know things.
Today is Wednesday, October 8th. And yeah, that's right. We're in spooky season, everybody. I love it. Yeah, it is the time of year. But we're going to talk a couple things tonight. We're all up to date on Gen V. The new episode hits tonight. But when we drop this, so we're not talking the episode that dropped today. No. Even though Joe has already gone ahead and seen it.
All the homework we give her, and that's the one she takes on her own.
My bad.
We're also going to discuss Marvel Zombies. And we are going to, Joe and I are going to nerd out over VHS Halloween, which has just come out on Shudder. So with that, Joe, update, how's everything going?
Good. I'm still here and alive.
Excellent.
And just taking medication and going forth.
But also the big thing that happened this week, you started the GoFundMe for your bills.
Yes, I did.
We're halfway there, right?
Halfway there.
Yeah.
Halfway there.
I love all of you who have donated, and I'm sorry to beg for money, but
hey, dude, no shame in this.
It's not your fault. The country is broken. It
exactly.
Is not your fault.
Yeah.
But I love everybody who has contributed and shared. I love you all so much.
So yeah, if you're listening to this, go to any one of our socials. You'll see the GoFundMe on there, and hey, if all you can give is $5, $5 is $5. So drop whatever you can in there. It will help out. Literally, two of the best people that we know, as Joe chokes to death.
Breathe, Jobin. She's beat red. Breathe. Let us know you can breathe.
Okay. You good?
Okay.
Poor Joe. All right.
We broke Jobin.
Okay.
I'm
all right, good. With that, as you almost died on us, let's...
Sorry, just to continue real quick. Sorry to interrupt. We'll make sure the link's in the show notes, too. So
yeah, we'll do that as well.
RumRegret.com, you can find a link there also.
For sure, yeah. Joe, let's scoot on to the horror corner.
VHS Halloween.
Yeah.
Was so much fun.
Oh, dude. So good. So, first off, and Nate, you watched the VHS last year, right? Beyond?
I believe so. I'm pretty sure it was my homework, right?
No. I suggested a really screwed up movie, which for you last year. But no. So if anyone's not familiar with the VHS franchise, Shudder puts this out pretty much every year. They've been doing it for a bunch of years now, and there is a story that kind of jumps in between the different segments, which was so good this year.
Oh my god!
The Diet Phantasma.
It's so good.
It's so great.
It's so fucked up.
Basically, it's a like soda test group, Nate, and I'm not going to spoil it for you because I really want you to watch it. It's really
I'm reading
really
the
good.
wiki right now. I'll stop reading it then. So I'll add it to my homework for the end of the month.
But I think the first one was Coochie Coochie Coo, right? Which was the weird, yeah. And I don't want to spoil this for Nate because if he's gonna watch it, I really want him to go. But
it was gross. It was gross.
It was gross. Yeah, but Home Haunt, I think the last segment probably was my favorite. Just first and foremost for the Rick Baker cameo, which was excellent. Rick Baker was the makeup artist on Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and he's pretty iconic look of him. But and then I mean, even Fun Size was good. The weird candy episode,
dude. Kid Print was rough. Like
Kid Print was weird. Yeah, and
it was weird and really rough.
Yeah,
I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, that was the one segment that kind of left me like, ugh.
This is too
right.
much.
But yeah, Fun Size was the candy, Home Haunt, and Coochie Coochie Coo. Even what was the other one? The Ut Sapra Sig Infra.
Yeah, that one was wild.
Oh, good visuals in that. Like, that was a lot of fun, and I really loved the sort of the back and forth of what happened versus what's happening now. I thought that was really good. And, oh man, yeah, that was a lot of fun. Anything else from your horror corner, Joe?
Megan 2.0. So I haven't finished it. I'm about halfway through.
But nice.
It's so good so far. I love it so much.
Yeah.
This is a movie and not a series, right?
That's correct. No, so it's the second movie.
The second Megan movie.
Yeah. And who is the girl who's the girl from Ahsoka? Who is the bad robot in this?
Violet McGraw. No. Ivana Sanko.
Yeah, so she's the Sith. She's the Sith apprentice in Ahsoka, but she's the bad robot in this.
She's the bad robot, Amelia.
She's so good. It's interesting though how the first Megan did sort of skew a little bit horror, and in terms of how like the Alien versus Aliens went a little more action, like horror. This, I think Megan 2.0 trends into a little more action horror. You still get some of those great kills, but it is a little more.
And it's great how they make you love Megan.
Oh, so much. So much.
Even at the beginning, so I said, I'm only about halfway through.
Yeah.
So, no spoilers. But even now, I'm just like, you love Megan. Just quit doubting her. She knows everything.
Right. Yeah. So you've gotten to the point where that Megan's been pushing buttons, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So they're in the bunker.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it starts out where Megan's essentially like the house AI, and she's been slowly
she's been mopping the floor for a while.
Yeah, and she's been skewing events sort of to this end, which has been when that realization came, I was just like, oh man, we are in for such a great a great ride here.
It's I want Megan to be my house AI. I really
for sure.
Do.
Totally, yeah.
So I hope that doesn't change in the.
Oh yeah, search that on Reddit. I guarantee you somebody's already worked it out.
Oh no,
from the
for
first
sure.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny because I actually just sent Nate you I think of Sarah Connor hates you right now because
right.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. There was another funny meme that I saw too, where it showed robots taking over the world, but they were stopping at one guy and they're like, no, leave him. And it showed ChatGPT, him thanking ChatGPT for what they've been generating. It's like, no, he was nice. Spare him.
Spare him. He's fine.
So, but yeah. Oh no, Joe, finish that movie because I can't wait to get your thoughts. Because
God,
the ending is so good and so
literally
worth it.
Once we stop recording, I'm going right back to it.
Okay, great. Nate, did you watch the first one?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not in my lane.
Okay.
Dolls
all right.
and horror.
Oh,
yeah.
So speaking of things to make Nate watch,
yeah,
we
need. I think in the next day or two, we need to come up with our list.
All right. So Megan 1 and 2 are on that list.
I mean, you guys only get 3 movies, so
right. We got to talk. We'll talk to Steve.
All right.
We'll talk to.
I actually do have already a movie in my wheelhouse for Nate.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm trying to do better than last year for Nate. So I'm 8 days in 8 days into my 31 for 31, and there's one that was like, oh man, I got to make Nate watch this, but then I'm like, you know what? No, I learned that mistake last year.
Hey, it was a good pod, man.
No, it was. It was definitely good.
It can't get worse, from my opinion.
No, no.
I'm going to give a little spoiler. Kurt Russell's in it.
Ooh. All right.
So.
All right.
Do love some Tombstone. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Joe, what else for the horror corner?
That's kind of it from my horror corner. Sorry.
Okay. All right. So, like I said, I'm doing a 31 for 31 for October of scary movies. My rule is it's got to be something that I haven't seen before. So, two of the movies on the list we've already talked about, VHS Halloween and Megan 2.0. But my October one was a movie called The Borderlands. And it wasn't the crappy video game adaptation. It was actually a found footage of Vatican researchers that go to a church out in the middle of nowhere that are researching weird events. And this, I felt bad because this is the weakest movie that I've watched so far out of the 8 movies. So I was just like, oh man, I started on such a bad note. But October 2nd... totally redeemed itself. Spoonful of Sugar. This is on Shudder. This is a slightly off young adult getting a babysitting job who for a kid who has clear issues, but you're not quite sure of like what the issues are. And the reason why I chose this movie was the 5th comment down on the Shudder reviews was Twisty McTwisty Face.
Oh my god! Okay,
so that was your nickname in college, right?
Right. Yeah. So I had to watch it, and this did not disappoint. It is 90 minutes of pure gold. Like, this was Nate. This is a strong contender for my choice for you, because there are boobs, so you will enjoy it. But
I mean, I'm so basic, but yeah, I appreciate it.
Okay, who doesn't love boobs?
No, it's true.
I mean, word, but still.
But you're getting kind of sold on where do you think this is going to go and what's going to happen, and it just completely turns on you, and it's so good. Next was VHS Halloween. Next was Megan 2.0. But then last year I reviewed a movie called Mousetrap. And this was out of the Steamboat Willie is now, sort of, what do they call it? Public domain, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so they made a horror movie.
Yeah, so they made and Mousetrap was terrible. It was awful. There was nothing to this, but I did see a trailer about a month later called Screamboat, and this
oh my god
leans so heavy into like how like Brightburn was this alternate Superman story of this could have happened with Superman.
Right.
This is easily the what if of
Ooh.
Like Walt Disney and Mickey had a bad turn.
Whistling anthropomorphic mouse killer.
Yeah,
like,
and
go.
so like and they put in so many Disney Easter eggs here. It's so good. Like you can ask Jamie. Like I was laughing like every 5 minutes, and like people are getting like brutalized on screen, and I'm chuckling because there was some funny Disney reference right before. Right. This is on Peacock, and it's called Screamboat, and it is. Yeah, it is like and there's no like. There aren't like any really great effects in this. Like, but they play up that it is a messed up mouse that has been stuck on the Staten Island ferry for 50 years that gets magically released and goes on a murder spree. But again, they dig into the lore of Disney and drop in so many Easter eggs. It's so much fun, right? So this was I was just like, I was on a high after those 4 movies that I'm like, oh man, this is great. Then I figured, hey, why not? Let's keep this messed up public domain thing going. And then I watched Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare.
What?
This is one of those movies where it stops. You're just like, what the fuck did I just watch?
I'm entirely invested.
Okay. Like, be sure to like keep like keep a time when if you get around to watching this. Nate, I will not make you watch this. But Joe, if you're in, dude,
I'm in.
Let's talk afterwards.
I'm in. I'm fully in.
Use the Notes app on your phone and keep a stream of consciousness going. Andy is
your reaction,
for the people on the pod.
Andy,
Andy is physically shaking himself off to
seriously, like I watched it and I felt dirty.
I'm so in. Oh my god!
I love that Joe's reaction is the polar opposite of mine.
I know, right?
She's like, "Give it to me, hook it to my veins." I'm like,
I'm sorry. I might not be watching Megan, the rest of Megan. I'm gonna watch this.
This is why I love this podcast. All right, you guys.
Oh my god, it's like hearing Walnut Creek's Walnut Festival is going to be held in Antioch. Like, hard pass.
Right? Yeah. Guys. So if you guys have the gumption and want a weird watch, head over to Peacock, watch Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare, because, oh man, you're in for it.
It was so bad he said gumption, folks. This is not alternate gold prospecting times.
Yeah. The next movie I watched, Clown in a Cornfield. This is on Shudder, and this... Like, I've been seeing this out there, and I'm just like, come on. This can't be that good. I fucking loved this movie. It was so much fun, and it was so well done. There's a very good level of camp in this movie. Obviously, it's called Clown in a Cornfield, but the beats in here, the writing, there's great humor throughout, and just... so many just sort of fun elements of how they get to where they're going and whatnot. This is it's so much fun. Today's watch was my horror it girl of the moment, Samara Weaving. I found a 2017 movie that she was in called The Babysitter, and this has Robbie Amell, Hannah Mae Lee, who was in the Pitch Perfect movies. And then, oh God, who's the other girl? I forget who the other girl was. But Leslie Bibb is in it. And Samara Weaving is a babysitter who is actually the leader of a satanic cult. And after the kid goes to bed, she brings her friends over and does her little ritual.
Nice.
I did not expect to like this movie as much as I did, but.
We hope you have a Side Kittens tracker going for these.
No, dude, I do. Yeah, I do, because I don't know if I'm just like that easy to entertain. I think I might be, because like I'm having a lot of fun this year, and there were some movies last year that just didn't hit, but I feel like I'm swinging. Aside from Peter Pan.
Yeah, I was going to say, knock on something. You just jinxed yourself.
Right. Aside from Peter Pan here.
What are you doing?
Yeah. But there is a sequel to the Babysitter movie, which I'm going to watch tomorrow. And then there's apparently a really good movie called Good Boy that's out there. That's a horror movie told from a dog's perspective.
Oh, I've heard
about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's on the list too. There's a movie with
watch Good Boy.
yeah. A movie with one of the Fanning sisters, I think, called Vicious. I'm not sure if that's available for streaming or if it's coming out in the theaters or not. But anyway, the watch is in progress and going swimmingly well.
Nice.
For now. Nate, any addendums to the horror corner?
Don't think so. I mean, I've got some thoughts about Marvel Zombies, but we can talk about it in the MCU.
Yeah, let's talk about it in the Marvel Minute. Until then, let's move on to the watch list, which will be pretty short and sweet. First and foremost, on Apple TV, I'm all caught up with Severance, and holy crap, this is such a good show, you guys. It's so wonderfully weird, and I just can't explain it. You just got to watch it, and it's so much fun.
It's been getting all the awards forever. It's definitely on my list.
Oh yeah, and the guy who won for supporting actor, I forget his name at the moment, but this dude is so on. He has two. I mean, he's great in the series overall, but he has two sequences in each season that just like you can tell why they cast this guy in. Not necessarily for what he does when he's not doing these crazy sequences, but it's just it's so well earned. And then Jamie and I caught up with Foundation season 3.
God, I'm so behind in that.
Dude, such a great season, and just got confirmed for season 4. So we're getting more at some point, which is excellent. But yeah, dude, Lee Pace is so good as Empire, and even God, he was the asshole Greyjoy in the last season of Game of Thrones. He plays the mule, and he's good in this season as well. So, anyway, moving on to Hulu. Only Murders in the Building. This is season 5, season 4, maybe.
Wow, really?
Yeah, something like that. And really, really great guest stars in every season, and it plays very well. And I thought this would get played out, pretty quickly, but no, they're doing really, really good at keeping it fresh and everything. AMC, there's new side Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon season 3. It is literally Daryl the European tour.
Yeah, is he still in Paris,
really
or is
still
that the last?
No, he's actually in España this time. He is in Spain.
Oh, nice.
Amazing cameo from Stephen Merchant in the very first episode, though, as they kind of make their way through London. And it was, really, really funny. Next on my list, HBO Max, Peacemaker. Like,
it's so good. Oh my god.
Like everybody was worried that James Gunn wasn't like the right choice for the DCU. Like, he knows how to mix.
I wasn't worried.
Well, neither was I, because he's done a lot of great stuff, and like he can blend humor and serious and make it work. And dude,
and turn John Cena into an actor,
right?
Like
but
a legit actor.
The last 15 minutes of that episode, like the Robert Patrick revelation, was like, holy crap. Then his brother, that whole point. I got to go back the episode before, though. Vigilante to Vigilante.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll try not to spoil it for everybody.
I know.
You have to watch the show.
Oh my god,
Joe!
dude.
I can't believe you and Ken would have a ball with this show.
Yeah,
you guys need to watch it. It's so good.
Freddie Stroma as Vigilante
steals every scene.
Oh, he's so good. I mean, him walking through his house and then finally doing the thing is just
Yep.
Oh man, it's so good. But yeah, just the big drop from that episode into this next episode was done really, really well. And I love the Leota and Judah Master moment too. I thought that was so much fun.
Those are the most people I've ever killed in a pool with a telephone wire.
Right? How many did you before?
4.
So good.
So good.
This season is so good. I didn't expect it to live up to as good as last season was, but man,
100%.
and we're not even at we're at the finale. This Thursday is the
week.
Finale. So
yeah, it's supposed to be an hour long, I think, is reporting. So.
Yeah, and we'll lead into the events of Superman: Man of Tomorrow. Which, Joe, if you haven't seen Superman yet, Superman's on Max. So
okay,
you haven't watched it yet, Joe Biden.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Put down the Hannibal, Joe.
Watch Peter Pan first.
I've got a list as long as my Johnson.
Right.
Yeah.
That almost went all over the place. Oh my god, Joe. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
But anyway, yeah, Peacemaker. It's peak TV, and it's great DC stuff, and it's again, not necessarily what you'd expect out of a DC show, but man, it's so good.
It's the most grounded DC has ever been.
For sure.
Since the first season, obviously. But
for sure. Yeah.
Cameos are top notch. The acting from top to bottom is insane, and I can't believe they made John Cena. I can't believe John Cena has progressed so far. Because he acts the shit out of this show.
No,
against
for
some
sure.
really great acting, and it's...
Yeah.
I'm shocked. Like,
dude,
happily
for sure.
surprised.
Yeah. Next on the watch list, Amazon, Gen V.
They're so good.
Oh my god. So Joe, how you're feeling about Gen V? That's how we feel about Peacemaker.
Yeah.
But more.
Yeah.
But more of it. But turn it to 11, okay?
Okay, but I did not expect to see that much out of Hamish Linklater.
Right?
I don't think anybody expected to see as much as they saw so far.
Yeah. Watching interviews with him he is so like wonderfully like fun and everything. Like I could only imagine how it was to work with the guy, especially with this character and like what he's doing. But dude, he is so good as Cypher.
Seeing him being bad,
right?
In not Mass Effect, Midnight Mass.
Yeah.
Sorry. Like he was like this priestly good person. Like seeing him as this horrible person, I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And also seeing his ass balls.
Yeah, right.
I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
Wow. Just
you got the full back sack. Yes.
Yeah. But yeah, just his character alone and them not knowing necessarily how to deal with him because they can't detect the V in his body, but sure enough, he's got this power to control other people for sure.
So what is his power? Do we know like what his power is?
It seems like super influence, right?
Yeah, nervous system control, I think. Like Cypher, the naming seems to lead to something more like synapse technology or electrical impulses or something like that. You're right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because remember, oh god, no, my total brain fart. They, them from the...
Jordan.
Yeah,
yes, Jordan said she was in the back seat, basically. She was aware of everything that was happening in that one episode.
Yeah.
But she couldn't drive. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah.
So good.
But yeah, no, I can't wait to see where the rest of the season goes. It's so good.
And we meet the sister, Annabeth.
That's right.
Who has powers.
Yeah.
Wait.
Joe.
Damn it. Well, sorry guys.
We're gonna watch. I'm watching it tonight. So
I know, me too, but I still didn't want to spoil her before it fucking jump it. God damn it.
Let's take a minute. Let's reflect
shame.
on
Hey, where's the bell? Where's the shame bell?
Let's
shame.
reflect on what just happened.
Shame.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
It's all right. That's okay.
You know what Lewis Black says about that.
Yeah. So anyway, well, the good news is that hopefully people who listen to this will be caught up. Because, a couple days will have happened since...
This is true.
Anyway.
The real fans have watched it.
Yeah.
It's sorry.
That's it for my corner of the
The
watch
one
list.
thing I'm caught up on.
Yeah. Joe, anything to contribute to the watch list?
Aside from that, no.
Okay. All right. Right. Yeah.
Exit stage lift even.
Another meaty contribution, Joe.
Ew.
Yeah.
I
mean, aside from watching Hannibal for the umpteenth time.
So fired. Don't tell us you're watching other shit. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I almost actually read, because literally I'm on the Wikipedia right now looking up the actors' names, and it has tonight's episode breakdown on there. I went, I shit. Scroll back up.
Yeah.
So you're good. Let's see. I have a couple things.
Okay.
We already talked Peacemaker. Let's see. So for those of you that are brave enough for the TikToks, it's a great place to be. It's not just dances and other bullshit. Kit Laser, who is at Movies Are Therapy, 812,000 followers on that platform. Amazing movie reviewer, literally one of the TikTok guys from, I think, pandemic times that made it so big on the platform that he was able to quit his job and now he does movies full-time.
Awesome.
His reviews are very insightful, and just the Movies Are Therapy moniker, like he takes that angle. It's very good. He looks just like Paul with glasses and a hat.
Oh, really?
So
I know this guy. That guy's he's really good.
He's great. Yeah. So he suggested a movie. He was going through like, I was going to watch some fucked up horror stuff, but I felt like I was going to laugh, and I saw this movie Code 3, and it had, Rainn Wilson and Lil Rel and some other people in it that looked like it could be fun, and Rob Riggle's in it also.
Nice.
And it's basically about a bunch of paramedics on it's a 24-hour shift, basically, of these paramedics that are all kind of burned out and their full day on adventure. And he said it was funny. There's a lot of really funny parts in it, but it's also, he said he wasn't expecting the turn for like graphic hospital gore.
Oh, yeah.
And the scathing kind of hoisting the medical industry on its petard and how badly we treat veterans and in this country and that kind of thing. He said it's an amazing movie. It has a ton of heart and a lot of laughs, but it's also like very much deeper than you would think.
Okay.
And it got a very limited box office release. He said he rented it through streaming and highly recommended it. Said it was great. So
okay.
I thought that was interesting. I wanted to throw that one out there.
Nice.
And then I've got another secondhand review-ish for One Battle After Another, which is in theaters still. It premiered in IMAX last Friday.
Okay.
Maybe more than that. And our friend Cam Hughes, Bicentennial Cam, recommended it like immediately. He doesn't go see movies on day one, so he literally sent me a text like early evening, which means they weren't working. Like him and his wife both didn't work that day and went and saw a movie.
Yeah.
Which, spoiler, sorry. I mean, allegedly they worked, I'm sure. Just outed people. Sorry, guys. Anyway, went and saw the movie and said it was fantastic. And it was one of the best movies he's seen in recent memory, or in even longer than that.
Nice.
And I asked him for a quick... Yeah, I know. And his reviews don't come lightly. So
yeah,
definitely worth seeing. I've got a couple sentences from him here. And then he had some string of thought after it, so I'm going to try and rearrange this. Apparently, it was 20 years in the making and got derailed by the pandemic. Directed by Paul Thomas Anderson. Johnny Greenwood of Radiohead did the soundtrack.
Ooh.
And he also did There Will Be Blood with Paul Thomas Anderson, so there's a huge connection there. He said the soundtrack is fucking phenomenal. But here's the direct quote. The best movie you will have seen in a long time. So it's shot in Sacramento, Arcadia, and Stockton with great action sequences and a fantastic car chase scene that puts you in the driver's seat. Shot in rare VistaVision format, not used since the days of Hitchcock. You're in for a real treat seeing this movie. Sean Penn's character almost steals the show and could be Oscar-worthy. Leonardo DiCaprio brings the incredible acting we're used to from him and definitely worthy of an Oscar nod, if not a win. And newcomer Chaz Infinity is an instant star. He also said that Benicio del Toro was fantastic in it as well.
Oh, nice.
Definitely something to see in the theater. If it's still on IMAX, he said go see it immediately because Tron Ares is about to take that tomorrow. So
yeah, we're actually going to see that on Saturday.
Nice. Yeah, I've got plans to see it with a kid if she will make the time. we're at that.
Oh,
Dad,
no.
I'm going to the football game on Friday.
No.
Like, oh, no.
It's happening.
Then I have to go thrifting for my Halloween costume. And she ordered 3 copies of Taylor Swift's new albums. Like, you don't have money. Where are you getting? What are you doing? Yeah. So, hopefully we get to see that this weekend. But that was also on my watch list. There was a final trailer drop for Tron Ares recently. Right. Looks fantastic. I can't wait to see it. The reviews are all over the place.
Yeah.
Most of them are saying, like, it's a movie. And it looks great. And then There's a couple reviews that I'm pretty sure are paid reviews that are like, it's the best Tron movie ever. It's like, probably not. But, I mean, IMAX and Tron has been very good to us. So
yeah, totally.
we're definitely going to go see
Like,
it.
if you love Tron, you're going to be on board.
It's a Tron movie, yeah.
You're in for a visual and audio journey.
See it on the biggest screen you can, I think is the idea. What else?
And if you love Nine Inch Nails.
Yeah, exactly. The soundtrack's supposed to be a banger, too, just like the last one was. But darker and more industrial, obviously, with Nine Inch Nails. Yeah. The Witcher dropped a new trailer.
That was a thing.
And we talked about it in the chat. It's like, if Henry Cavill never existed, Liam Hemsworth might have gotten a fair shake, but there's no way he's going to live up to Cavill.
No. Yeah.
The trailer looked amazing.
I said, like I said, just Lawrence Fishburne seems out of place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, when I heard his voice, I'm like, wait, what?
Morpheus?
Yeah. Well, for me, it was Jack Crawford. Like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the trailer overall looked great. I mean, hopefully they focus on Siri. That's my hope. So
yeah. And like I said, in the chat, I'm here for everybody else.
Right.
Because, oh, man.
Yeah.
This is such a good show, and it needs a good fair shaking.
Yeah.
It needs...
I mean, it's
love.
entirely possible it's great.
But...
No, for sure.
They really fucked up when they got rid of Henry Cavill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it might... Hopefully it doesn't matter. Like, hopefully it comes and it's there and we love it and it's good.
Everybody else ponies up and we're here for them.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, the action montage, it was a trailer, obviously, so it's cut that way, but the action montages look good, so.
Yeah, for sure.
We shall see.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else did I have? Nothing else on this list.
Okay.
We did have another trailer, but let's talk about that momentarily.
Okay.
In our new segment, which is the Critical Cafe.
She named all of her creations after her favorite smells.
Oh, that's lovely.
There was a bunch of us. There was me. There was oatmeal. There was apple pie. There was pussy. There was a bunch of us.
Wow.
Wow.
Are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. If you don't know, that was the incorrigible Sam Riegel as Fresh Cut Grass from Campaign 3. So I guess just off the top, Jester and Ford got married at Radio City Music Hall in New York yesterday. It was a giant live show extravaganza, apparently.
Yeah, I can't wait to see.
I'm
I've
really
seen
excited.
pictures, and it's Laura Bailey and Travis Willingham getting married again because they're married
their characters. Yeah, it's fantastic. There's actually on YouTube now. There's I think it was from earlier in the week. It's like a 16-minute in-character wedding planning event.
Oh, it was so good.
The two of them sitting down with Matt Mercer in character. So, what kind of beverages would you like to serve? It's fantastic.
I like everything pink.
Yeah, exactly. Don't draw little dicks on everything. Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, I love this community so much. It's nerd peak.
Yeah.
Peak
I have to thank you so much, Nate, for bringing me into this community because holy shit.
Yeah, 100%. Shout out to Sarah Griffin for getting me involved and it's good shit. So on that note,
Andy, want Andy get on board?
He doesn't have the bandwidth for the third role.
Sure. Yeah.
Although Campaign 4 just started, and even though it's a 4-hour episode, it flies by, and it is a fucking banger.
And it's completely different. Like you don't
no homework involved,
and
it's Brendan Lee Mulligan as the DM, and it's oh my god, his storytelling is fantastic. Actually, what you should do is watch. There's like a cold open, basically for the first 5 or 6 minutes, I think. And if that doesn't hook you, then you can walk away.
Okay.
But
all right.
Oh my god, the storytelling is just phenomenal.
Yeah. If Joe's going to put in the time with Peter Pan, I can at least watch the opening.
Well, how about you put some time with Peacemaker, and then you guys will be even.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Handshake.
Handshake.
Pinky swear? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Here's a very tasty cupcake. Try it. So also in the Critical Role world, even though we just kind of glossed over Campaign 4, which is fucking huge, we got a trailer for the Mighty Nine animated series on Prime Video. Drops next month on the 19th, which is huge.
19th?
I think. The Mighty 19th. Yeah, it's huge for anybody that's a fan, because Campaign 2 is like peak Critical Role, in my opinion. I'm only about a third of the way through Campaign 3, and it's good, but Campaign 2 is really when the players who had never played D&D before in Campaign 1 really got to kind of make their own characters, spread their wings into something that they wanted to play after they had years of experience under their belt. And it shows. And there's a really great interview with Laura Bailey talking about how Travis is like, I was the barbarian in the first one. I was only here for the battles. And Laura Bailey looks at her husband and she's like, I'm going to romance you in this one. He's like, yeah, whatever. She's like, yeah, I am. And she does. She fucking romances the shit out of him in character. Right. And I don't know how Laura Bailey, and they got married again, in the characters. That's how good she was at it. And I'm not sure how Laura Bailey picks like the best characters out of everybody every time. Because Joe, do you want to talk a little bit about, like, non-spoilery, talk a little bit about who we got introduced to in that first episode?
Oh God, just heartfelt. Like. And also, how does she romance everybody in every campaign? Like, everybody wants to make out with Laura Bailey.
She's an amazing actress. Oh, speaking of making out, we glossed over the wedding. There's a video out. So in Campaign 2, which the wedding is the culmination of, basically, pardon the pun.
I'm so sorry, Andy. You look so bored.
No, it's okay.
It's all right. There's so in Campaign 2, two of the other characters... So Bo, which is played by Matt Mercer's wife, Marisha Ray, and Yasha, who's played by
Ashley Johnson.
Ashley Johnson of Blind Spot fame and also Critical Role fame. They are together in the campaign, right? So there's this live show wedding at Radio City Music Hall, and there's a whole moment where they like cheers at the front of the stage, and then they totally kiss. Everyone in the crowd's like, oh my god. Like, yeah, super nerdy, super fun. But sorry, Joe, I've been talking all over this. What do you got
so good.
for a Critical Cafe moment?
I'm super, like, I had, like I told you guys, it's the same kind of feels of the new Doctor. Like in Doctor Who, when you get a new Doctor and everything's new and different and weird, but you want to like it. You're just not quite there yet. And then after watching the whole campaign, I was like, nope, I'm here. At the end, I'm here for it. Right. I love all you guys. I'm stoked.
It's a new pair of pants for me. Like a little tight, exactly. not exactly comfortable, and then you wear it.
You gotta kind of figure it out.
Yeah, you gotta make some room for the balls,
Yep. Oh, I don't know about that.
She said, "Yep." That's exactly what I was fishing for. Big Johnson,
Joe,
big balls.
Completely random aside. Did you happen to see the latest regeneration of the Doctor?
No,
Did you hear about it?
No, I've been actually.
I haven't watched Doctor Who in a while, but the regenerations pop up in my YouTube feed for some reason, so it got spoiled for me. Take a look and tell me what you think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I haven't seen it since
Peter Capaldi, right?
No, I saw a few of the female Doctor. I'm sorry.
Okay, Jodie Whittaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
right,
that's
when we dropped off as well.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't the same.
Yeah.
But watch the latest regeneration and tell me what you think. You're gonna know the person that they regenerate into.
Ah.
So it's weird. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You have my attention.
Okay. I will send you the video soon.
But yeah. So yeah, that's the same thing about like the new campaign. Everybody's different, but the same. kind of, yeah, like you said, Nate, like, try to put on a new pair of pants.
Matt Mercer.
But I'm also still,
I'm so happy for him.
still in the middle of campaign 3.
Yeah.
So I'm like, kind of back and forth between, going back to Bell's Hells and now this new group who I don't know yet.
Yep, it's really good.
But I'm excited.
Matt gets to play finally. I'm so excited for him.
Which is awesome.
Yeah. And Brandon Lee Mulligan from Dimension 20 fame is like arguably as good a DM as him in different ways too. But
so what was it? I'm trying to remember the name of the kid, like where Matt was a player.
Oh yeah, he played some one shots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, what was it? He was the dwarf. Opal, and when we first met Fern.
Oh right, was it like Calamity?
It was
Exandria something, right?
It was some kind of Exandria something or other. And then we met Dorian.
Right. Yep.
So it was so good to see Matt as a player.
Yep.
And that was so much fun. And so I'm so excited to see Matt as a player.
Yep. Yeah, I'm super excited. And referencing the Laura Bailey of it all, she deserves every award. She made me cry. And
seriously,
like,
God.
She was in the episode for like a minute and I was crying. Like, good God. It's amazing. Yeah, so the character art, and there's a bunch of videos exploring the characters that are everywhere, so you can kind of get an idea about what's going on. Next episode is tomorrow, airs tomorrow live. And then I think Beacon is the next day. Is that right, Joe, or is it the same day?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Next day. It's next day.
Yeah, and then us YouTube regulars have to wait till Mondays. But... it's awesome. We got our D&D group meets tomorrow, so I'm sure we'll talk about the first episode and
obviously Talison's character is my favorite already.
Oh my God, yeah, he made himself in the game. Like he's got like a clay mask and no.
I literally have him on my shirt right now.
Yeah, exactly. He's fantastic. Yeah, so that's our new quick check-in in the world of Critical Role for the Critical Cafe. Let me see if I can get the right sound to pop here. That's an eagle. That's not what I was looking for.
Well, not all crabgrass is as cool as me.
There you go. Okay. Enjoy.
Nice. All right. Marvel Minute.
Oh, shit. Wah, 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 wah. I should probably put this on a soundboard. Wah, 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 wah. Get my tab open. All right. World. Okay, so Marvel Minute. Let's see. There's a bunch of stuff going on with Marvel, but I chose to keep this list tight. There is a good article here that actually is Disney, like umbrella, so it has a couple other things. But it's the remaining releases for Marvel and Star Wars for the rest of the year, which I thought were kind of cool. Some of them are not for us. They're kid shows, like Marvel's Spidey and His Amazing Friends, Season 4.
Sure. Yeah.
Marvel Spidey and Iron Man, Avengers Team Up, which is also kiddie animated stuff. Skipping past that, though, we get Star Wars Visions Volume 3, which I had no idea was dropping this month.
Oh, right. That's right.
If you guys don't remember, it's Star Wars as animated with a bunch of different Japanese animators in different episodes.
Yeah.
And looks fantastic. Can't wait for it. For you Wizards Beyond Waverly Place fans, Season 2 drops. We don't care. Tron Ares, we already talked about that.
Right.
The other one that really piqued my interest was Disney Twisted Wonderland, the animation. So it's in the same vein as the Star Wars Visions, where it'll be Disney, like, twisted story turned on its head, but animated in, like, this weird, dark way.
Nice.
It looks great. Like, the animation images look fantastic. So that debuts at the end of the month on the 29th. So
Okay.
I lied. It wasn't the end of the year. It was just the month. So October, it be banging.
There you go.
Yeah, we talked briefly about Marvel Zombies. I know Joe hasn't watched it yet, but fucking fantastic. Do yourself a favor.
It's
Good.
No, it's good. It's good. It's really good. It's
really good.
It's interesting. I'm myself personally having a hard time getting behind Ironheart a little bit because I felt I felt they did her dirty in her show.
Different universe, but I agree.
Yeah, and so anyway, I do the setup. A lot of the setup and the payoffs in Marvel Zombies is fantastic, and the animation style is so good and so much fun to watch. Yes, Nate? Oh, sorry. Okay. Anyway, it's a lot of fun, and it's a great. So it's spanned off of the What If episode, season 1, episode 5, I believe, and they continue some of the arcs from the characters in that, but it mainly follows a lot of the sort of the current MCU sort of active people in the universe now, which
is where it's kind of lost on me is like I haven't actually
so
sorry Nate, I haven't been watching.
If you haven't watched a Marvel movie in a while, you don't necessarily know where like certain characters are, but and again, this is not necessarily nested in the MCU, but they are playing on that you're a little bit more current than you should be, right? Because they rely heavily on the Thunderbolts, which is Yelena, which is the Black Widow's sister, right? Who is now the sort of de facto Black Widow, right? Ironheart
already
for real, and it's so it's on that note, it's a again, Marvel sort of like they painted themselves into a corner. I can say all this while Nate's not on the cast. It's great. Hopefully he's not listening. No, he can hear.
There, yeah,
he can hear. So I feel like Marvel painted itself in a corner a little bit, trying sort of relying on the still active characters in the MCU, even though they
could have done anything. Yeah.
Right. Even though this is a secondary sort of separate universe story, like I don't want to spoil too much, but the end sequence I thought was killer.
Yeah.
I thought was so cool.
Some of the best shit Marvel has ever done. Where
some of the people end up, you're just like, oh, wow. Like, that was really neat. And then, but yeah, it's just, where the MCU really thrived was focusing on that sort of A-list Captain America, Iron Man, Black Widow, even Hawkeye, right? And Thor.
Right. Thor and
and then you do your best to sort of make people care about these secondary characters, which really only sort of came true with Guardians of the Galaxy, I think. Right. Like as a secondary team of people that you don't necessarily know. Like, and again, that's sort of the brilliance of James Gunn making you care about people that you shouldn't care about.
Yeah, like fucking Peacemaker. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, and so so like and I really loved. I did enjoy Kate Bishop in Hawkeye, and even the Kate Bishop Yelena relationship in Hawkeye. I thought was really some of the best chemistry between two Marvel characters, and it's again it's for the characters that they're using here, they did a really good job, and again the story is really, really great. It's just again you're sort of banking on this sort of B and C list tier of characters, which as a DC guy, it's a little harder for me to invest in. But as a Marvel guy, Nate, you're just like, oh my god, this is so fucking cool, right?
Fantastic. Addie and I absolutely ate it up. I started watching it and then immediately was like, she will kill me if I watch this without her. Yeah, we absolutely loved it. Even from the animation style, from the opening shot of the sun like filtering through the leaves and a idyllic forest or whatever, and then you get the zombie and the arrow. animation's fantastic from top to bottom. Voice acting's amazing.
Yeah.
The characters that show up later, I think, are awesome, and I was like, yes, every time so-and-so showed up. One of the best iterations of Blade we've ever seen, which is
that was cool.
All over everything.
That was so cool. Yeah.
Okay,
Blade
you have
is the
my
avatar
attention.
of Khonshu. Fucking rips.
Yeah. So Blade is Moon Knight in this.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
He's
Yeah.
the avatar of Khonshu. He's Moon Knight in this show.
That
It's
was
fucking
awesome. No, that was
phenomenal.
so cool.
Okay, I gotta
Like
watch
that-
this now.
Like if that becomes the Blade movie, like I'd be all in on that.
Yeah, 100%. Like he
Right?
ends up like that in the Blade movie. To
Right.
your point, though, as far as the characters they used, they should have gone with completely obscure Marvel people in this same world, and then brought other people in. So
Yeah.
like give me random like Squirrel Girl or whatever the fuck, somebody new, somebody we've never seen, or this is a perfect opportunity to introduce Midnight Suns. You could have fucking put Midnight Suns in this world. It would have been amazing. Like, okay, there's a pocket of people that survive. Guess what? It's the guys that kill the occultists and go after the demons and the undead. Like,
Well, but that could have worked. I would have say play to your strengths, and like if there's some reason why you can't have Spider-Man champion this story, like he was in it for an episode, right?
and fucking did amazing.
No, that
Yeah.
dude, trust me, and that was in the trailer. That was in a trailer shot. Like that
Mm-hmm.
sequence was killer. But like, Spider-Man is still the highest grossing Marvel character in terms of solo movies, I think.
Right. Yeah, ever, I think, yeah.
You play to him. Like you make him the central character of this and have the other people show up. That's where I think that where you can really sell this story.
That's interesting. Yeah, so we're kind of on the opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah.
Like I would have rather seen brand new folks. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love what they did with this from top to bottom.
Oh, yeah.
I do hear what you're saying. There are some
Yeah.
parts that are a little weird. I mean, obviously it's Marvel Zombies. Like it's a what if
Well, yeah.
movie
Yeah.
or movie show.
So
it was going to be a
I-
movie apparently, but
I have a question.
yeah.
Yes.
Why? So I've only seen the probably 15 minutes of the first episode.
Yeah.
Why does Iron Man have a teddy bear head?
It's Friday. So it's the Friday AI in the Iron Man armor, and the teddy bear head I think is just for lulz.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so, what do I need to watch to figure that one out?
Season
That
one
was-
or season 1, episode 5 is the Marvel.
Okay,
Zombies
that was
episode. What
the
If.
so that was in that Marvel Zombie. Okay, got it.
You see what happens to the OG team
Okay.
in that episode.
Yeah, there's no Friday with the teddy bear head as far as I
But yeah, no, that I loved that. I thought that was
Me
hilarious.
too.
Like that
what the
was so
fuck?
good. Yeah.
I was so confused. So
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, I need to watch the What If Marvel Zombies episode. And
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't actually need to. It just gives you like the bare minimum. I mean, so just to backing up for a little bit on Mac Review, the whole Marvel Zombies thing, it was going to be a movie, so all 4 episodes together is about 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
The What If episode is 22 minutes or something like that, 26 minutes maybe. So you're all in still under normal movie runtime for the whole deal. So
Yeah.
you don't have to watch the first one, that What If episode, but it's good to do that because it makes sense why some people are the way they are, and then it
Yeah.
gives you the foundation of the most terrifying version of Wanda you've ever seen in your fucking life.
you know how Wanda became her thing. You find out, like Spider-Man and Ant-Man, how Captain America becomes
His
half the
thing,
man
don't
he
give me-
used to
yeah,
be.
exactly.
Yeah.
That was a
Okay.
fucking terrifying sequence
No,
too. By
that
the
was
way,
great.
holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't give anything away. So
No.
Joe's gonna watch this now. We can tell.
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
we'll do a full review. I think before
No,
the
I
end of the
think that'd
month
be
if we
fun.
can, because it'd be
Yeah.
good.
That'd be
It's really good stuff. So.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, we're still on me. Sorry, there was
Yeah.
a giant raccoon trying to break into my Weber outside. That's what I was hearing all this noise. Like, what is happening? Let's see. Okay, so I guess we're still on Marvel Animation here. This is kind of perfect. Did you guys watch Eyes of Wakanda at all? Probably not.
We did not.
No.
It's really good. So it's a
Yeah.
4-episode animated anthology series. Basically, it's kind of like the what did they call that in like Loki and where there's like anchor beings, like in Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh yeah.
Immutable points in time and that kind
sure.
of thing.
Right.
So basically this series explores that, but with artifacts from Wakanda.
Okay.
Where they have to be put back in certain places, otherwise, shit's going to go down. And there's a 1-for-1 shot recreation of Killmonger at the beginning of Black Panther when he's in the museum looking at the axe handle or whatever that's in the museum. And that whole sequence, they'd redo that basically in animation as part of one of the episodes.
Oh, neat.
And it's a really cool idea. The reason I bring it up, totally worth the watch. Okay. Got a 92% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is fantastic. There was it's set up for a season 2 or some other kind of spinoff, but apparently the Scotland-based Axis Studios shuttered their doors and filed for bankruptcy. So it looks like they couldn't. So obviously this was made years ago. 1-2 punch of the pandemic and Hollywood strikes and impact of inflation and cash flow pressures, etc. So yeah, unfortunately, so that studio is shuttered, which sucks because the animation style was great and the production was fantastic. But hopefully they'll be able to save it. But brought it up because it's worth a watch. Let's see. I thought this one was kind of cool. Of course, the link isn't working. We'll move on. And that link's not working either. Great. Let me back up to my list. And let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby and find my fucking links. Where is it? Man, I almost timed that perfectly. Okay, yeah, here we go. So 10 MCU villains who deserve their own prequel movie. Now, I know Andy's going to immediately roll his eyes at this, but they made some good points. So, obviously, Thanos. It'd be cool to see like how he came up and like the background of Titan and how he came to that realization like half the universe has to die.
I would want the 90s Full House version of Thanos. And then it ends with him coming to the realization.
It's him and then death and then
and then coming to the realization that he needs to half all of the resources.
Like how do I choose between these kids? Half of them gonna die.
Right, yeah. There's a great
How rude!
There's a great interview with Brolin that I saw that I guess a lot of the people come up to him and say, "Why couldn't you just snap your fingers and double the resources?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's see who's next. Hela from Thor Ragnarok, right?
Ooh, I want to see that one.
The amazing Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett in that outfit again,
dude. Word. But
exactly,
I mean, like the prequel film could be the war epic, with her and Odin laying waste to everything, and the Nine Realms and all that. That'd be great.
Yeah,
so they threw in.
Playing her.
Yeah, right. They threw in Wenwu, who's the Mandarin in Shang-Chi. We didn't really get to see much of him outside of that movie at all. But he does show up in Marvel Zombies, which is cool.
Right.
Mainly for the Ten Rings backstory, I think that'd be kind of cool. So it'd be like a global crime syndicate, generational epic kind of thing. Thought that'd be cool. Dormammu from Doctor Strange, who we only got to see in that moment. It talks about the dark dimension. It could be a crazy horror film.
Yes.
And power for exchange offering dark power in exchange for worlds, etc. Setting him up as a cosmic terror on an unimaginable scale. So the one that I like on this list the most, second, is Ronan the Accuser, right? So we talk about how good Lee Pace is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In everything that he's in.
Yeah.
He was done kind of dirty in every movie he was in. I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy shows how fucked up he is.
Yeah.
In the other iterations, not so much. But it would be very cool to see like the Kree Xandarian War and how he's a decorated, ruthless warrior, how he rose to get the Power Stone, etc.
Sure.
That'd be kind of cool. They call out Baron Mordo, who is in Doctor Strange. It's his buddy. They left that hanger at the end of that movie like there's too many sorcerers and he's going to hunt down sorcerers. So it'd be cool to see what happens there, even if it's a prequel or after that.
Honestly, it would just be cool to see a Kamar-Taj.
Yeah, right.
You know, almost like a Starfleet Academy kind of thing and then everything around it.
Yeah, they have a good line here. This film would be a tragedy about a true believer whose devotion is shattered, leading him down a path of radical zealotry where he attempts to fix the system he sees as fundamentally corrupt. So yeah, starting at Gumbertage.
Yeah.
Justin Hammer, they call out from Iron Man 2 because, you know, he's got to dance and everything.
Oh, sure.
It'd be cool to see how he got his rise to power. They're saying the story would be about a desperate, charismatic businessman trying to prove himself in a world dominated by geniuses like Tony Stark, showcasing his shady dealings with global contractors, etc. And
that was Rockwell, right?
Yeah, that was.
Okay,
he's got to
please
dance.
Give Sam Rockwell anything, please.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm in.
Yeah.
There's some other obvious ones here, like the Malekith Dark Elves. I don't really care about him. Dreykov, which I thought would be cool. He's the guy who architected the Red Room. So, like, even though we didn't really get a prequel in the Black Widow movie, but like the rise to power within Soviet military intelligence and creating the Red Room and figuring out the whole Widow program, that'd be kind of weird, but it'd be interesting. What was the other one they had on here? Yeah, Malekith with the Dark Elves. He got done dirty in that movie, apparently, because all of his comic stuff is apparently just out of control good. So it could be another like dark epic fantasy between the Dark Elves and Asgardians, and Andy's petting his cat.
Yeah.
I'm
Speaking of
digitally
dark
petting
elves,
his cat.
Right.
There's a dark elf in the flesh.
Oh, kitty.
But yeah, that's really all I got to talk about.
I would love to see a
goes.
Galactus prequel. I would love to see how Galactus becomes Galactus.
Yeah, it's I believe it's similar to like the Surfer's story where he was a scientist on a planet and had a family and had to engineer something to try to save the world and ended up destroying it and becoming the thing he is. So.
Yeah,
good stuff. But that's what I got.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Lewis Black.
Play this? Borderlands 4?
Play this, motherfucker.
Right.
Can't skip past that.
We're taking our time through we're doing side missions and all the fun stuff. We're about 30% through the game right now.
Nice.
We just took
There's
down
a lot of side missions.
We just took down we did the Ripper Queen mission.
Nice.
And opened up that town with forget the girl's name. Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah. Having a lot of fun.
It's real good. It's real fun. My buddies and I burned through it very quickly.
Nice.
So if you remember the older Borderlands games, all of the side quests level up to your level when you start them. So we went through the end game to unlock we went through all the main missions basically to unlock the end game because you get better loot drops, and then went back and did all the supporting stuff. But the side quests, man. So the main story is great. It's it's much better than 3. It's not as good as 2, but 2 is fantastic with Handsome Jack.
Yeah.
The main story is really good. They did a great job with it. They're definitely back in form there. The guns there are less guns in this game, which is kind of bummer. There's a lot, but there's less types. Like there was 47 pistols in the last game, and there's like 12 in this one.
Yeah.
The variations are cool. The way there's different manufacturer parts on them is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a blast with it, and I think we jump into it once in a while. We did play a little bit last Friday with the guys. We try to do a Friday night hang.
Nice.
Once in a while. But the game that's been taking over my life has been Ghosts of Yotai. The sequel to Ghost of Tsushima, and fuck, dude, it's so good. Oh my God. So as much as Ghost of Tsushima was instantly my game of the year when I first started playing it, just the combat, the visuals, the not a Ubisoft map markers everywhere.
Right.
Like you got to figure it out, and if you need a hint, you can swipe up, and the breeze shows you the direction to go.
Oh, neat.
Like, it is. They've
and
taken
Erika Ishii.
Erika Ishii, who is her acting in that is fantastic. And another TikTok connection here that I saw today and it was hilarious. Her girlfriend put a TikTok together, and she's like, "Yeah, so I was playing Ghost of Yotai, and it's my girlfriend is the star of the game, and then I came to this realization, and I was aghast. It's like, so in the game, you get to go to these hot springs to help get your max HP up, but when you do that, the character disrobes and you get a shot of the butt and stuff. And she's like, and I was just shocked and flabbergasted and all, I forget exactly what word she said, because that is not my girlfriend's butt. It's like, you guys are missing out on a great butt. It's like one of my top 5 favorite butts. And I'm like, God damn it.
The 3D character scan failed to capture the...
Apparently.
Right.
But I just thought
that
that was a funny dovetail into it. But as far as the game goes, it builds on everything from the first game. It is a true sequel where it's literally... everything that exists in the first game is basically in the second game. They added a bunch of features people were asking for in the first one. It's a little bit different because the main character, Jin, in the first game was a samurai, so he had a code and a bunch of different stances with his katana. In this one, you're a merc, basically. You're sword for hire on a revenge mission, and instead of different sword stances, you get different weapons. So you have your katana, you get dual katanas at one point, you get a spear, you get an odachi, which is basically the size of a person. It's a giant katana used for warfare.
Yeah.
And then you get my favorite weapon of all time, which is the kasurigama, which is basically like a bladed sickle on a stick, but it has this long chain and a weight at the end of it. Mm-hmm. Look it up. Look up some of the kasurigama shit, because they basically, you can swing it around, hit him with the blunt end, trip him up, or you can throw the hooked end like Scorpion and drag him in and then execute him that way.
Get over here!
Oh, nice. Dude, it's so cathartic. And it's one of those games where, you've got a mission. Okay, I have to do this thing. But it's like Red Dead Redemption. On the way, you're going to find 8 things to do that are like, oh, shit. It plays my ADD real hard.
Nice.
There's literally,
I love those kind of games.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a squirrel. There's literally a golden yellow bird that'll like fly in front of your horse and go, "Come, follow me this way," and it literally will lead you to a thing. Or you follow a fox, through this crack in the mountain, and you find a dueling tree where you have to fight a ronin that has, this sword that's 8 feet tall or whatever.
Yeah.
It's great. The story's great. I've seen some reviews kind of back and forth on it. Most of the negative reviews I've seen are from these mouth-breathing assholes that are like, "Who wants to play a woman samurai and fucking blah, blah, blah." It's like they literally call that out in the game. They don't give her credit because she's a woman, and then she kills them, and they don't get to say shit. Yeah, so it's fun. It's a variation on like a Kill Bill fantasy, so very cool. One of the things they did add, actually, was a bunch of different... So in the graphics display, right, menu, they have a bunch of different... They're not filters. I'm trying to remember how they name them. But they basically have different effects that you can add to the game, or the game will change based on what you select. So there's literally like a Kurosawa version. There's like a bunch of different very famous samurai and action filmmakers like version of the game. So it'll either like letterbox more, or it'll be like a tighter view, or it'll have more blood. Like to the point where when you kill somebody, he's just like leaking on the ground.
Sure.
And then there's one that's fully black and white, which is crazy. So, and that stuff you can just adjust on the fly when you're in the world. It's nuts. Yeah. Visually, it's probably one of the best looking games I've ever seen, outside of the sci-fi world.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got me me by the
Short and curlies?
I was going to say, yeah. By the Kasurigama hook, for sure.
Right.
So,
yeah.
Yep. Good stuff.
Nice. Joe, you playing anything these days?
No, but I'm going to... I was going to ask Nate. So you were saying last podcast, how can I play games on... What was it?
It's called GeForce Now.
GeForce Now, okay.
Yeah. It's a cloud streaming service by NVIDIA.
Okay.
And there's a couple different tiers, and I think the last time I checked, the best tier was only like $20 a month. Okay. And you stream on the latest hardware, so as long as you have a good internet pipe, you're good.
Okay.
And it works pretty much everywhere. I'm trying to think. Yeah, you play the games that you own basically through the streaming service. So you can buy games through their clearinghouse, or what you do is you connect your other things like your Xbox or your Steam account, whatever, and then you can play those games through it.
Oh, neat.
Okay.
Right.
That was the first time I actually saw Baldur's Gate 3 like it was intended to be seen, because my rig at the time was not good enough to push all the particles, and it fucking blew my mind. So totally worth it. Cool. Check it out. Not sponsored, but hopefully soon.
Not sponsored.
Yeah.
All right. Final thoughts, guys?
Cancel your Xbox Live membership, apparently, because
Right.
their Game Pass shit the bed. They
Sure.
tripled the cost for half the stuff, and
Yep.
so be careful if
Yeah.
you have that stuff subscribed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So a lot. We went through a lot this episode, guys. Let us know your thoughts. If you guys are watching horror movies, what did you think of VHS Halloween? What did you think of Megan 2.0? Are you brave enough to watch Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare?
I'm so there.
Also, are you guys watching Gen V? Let us know where you think there. Did you watch Marvel Zombies? What did you think of it? Let us know on our socials. You can find us on Facebook at the Rum Regret Podcast. You can find us on all of the other socials. Just search up Rum Regret Podcast. Joe, where can they find you?
At Joe Chickadee on the socials or joechickadee.com.
Don't forget to contribute to Joe's GoFundMe for her breast cancer bills. Let's bring
Please,
that
please,
home.
and thank you, and I love you all.
Yeah. Nate, where can they find you?
Yeah, Avid Gamer, AV1D Gamer on all the socials and your gaming platforms of choice.
You can find me at Crazy Drake on Facebook and Andrew Drake on X. And until the next time, we have spoken.
Come to me to find your full potential.
Giggity, 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 giggity. Andy, they can't see what you're
I
showing
know.
on the
I don't
screen.
care.